Well, hi everybody. There's no paint on the table. I thought I am getting ready for my very first art craft fair tomorrow. And I know there's always a lot of questions about setup and all that. So I'm gonna put some pictures in. I did a mock setup here in my quote studio basement. But I thought I'd show you some of the process. So I did a mock-up. Now we're getting ready to pack up. So it is a lot of work and an investment. So here's my table. So that's gotta go, and it's going to have a tablecloth over it. But this is the table I paint on. Then we have things all boxed up according to the way how we mocked it up. So we bought these wooden crates, and they have things in them. I have a plastic bucket with some of the smaller paintings. We're bringing this little table. Then we have boxed up paintings here, all wrapped up, boxed up paintings here. We've got, here's my studio, in case anyone, it's my half of my finished basement, so see? So we've got 4 of these grid walls. There are 2. There's the other 2. Here's a drying rack. Actually, this is curing. I dry thing. I paint here. Oh, you're gonna get a studio tour. I paint here. Then after the second day of I keep the painting on here, and then I move it to that table, and it dries there. And then once it's dried, but it has to cure, then it gets cured at this table, and there's stuff everywhere. And here's some more paintings that are going to the show. So it's a lot of work. It's an investment. I bought a banner. I bought these 4, I don't know if you can see them, grid walls, and a lot of preparing. So today we're going to pack up the truck and my car, because I don't think everything's gonna fit in one vehicle. One thing won't fit in one vehicle. So, and I'm super lucky because my husband we're both organized, but he's very good at packing. He don't tell him. He's a little more organized than me. I'm organized, but he's a little bit more. So like when we did the mock-up, we boxed things according to, like, so this is wall 3 and 4. That's in that box. This is the stuff that's gonna go on the table. That's there. These are, he's gonna see, like wall number 2. This is for the table. So you need to be organized, and it's an investment. So I'll show you the vehicles when they're packed up, and then I hope it's worth all this. Oh. All right, I'll show you the, I'll put pictures of the mock-up, and then I'll show you the truck, and then tomorrow I'll take some video. All right.
to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move, you make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true.
All right, all packed, ready to go. These are all the paintings. Then, as I expected, we needed to take the truck too. So there's the walls, the table, and dolly. So yeah. All right, we'll see how things go. Wish me luck.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move, you make me move. You got it all inside of you.
Hi everybody. All right, so that was a busy day. So this is the day after, and I just finished sorting everything out, cleaning up, and so I thought I'd just come on here and share some tips if you're thinking of doing the vendor fairs. So like I said at the beginning, I think the main thing is to be organized. That helped us a lot setting up. We boxed everything by where we thought everything was going to go. So we were pretty much, they give you 2 hours. So 2 hours to unload your vehicles and set up before the show starts. And we were ready within an hour. So we did take 2 vehicles. So main tip, 2 people. I honestly have no idea how people do this by themselves. There are people that do them by themselves, but I couldn't. So if you're gonna go this route, I would suggest get a helper. So I did pretty good. I sold 4 or so paintings, and I sold a lot of the cardinal wood cutouts and some coasters, and not bad. You know, it's the first go. And it was an art and craft fair, so it's a different vibe, I feel. You know, some crafts are pretty inexpensive, and I think some people might have thought my paintings were high priced, but I'm not. I know I have a fair pricing, I know I do. In the art community, I know I do. So I'm not compromising, and nobody asked. There was no bartering, which is good. Lots of great feedback on my work. So that was a big boost. I got a commission coming from it. So tip number 1, besides the other stuff I already talked about, is make sure you have business cards out for people to take, because then people can reach out to you later if they had commissions. Like, I want to go home and measure my space. Do you do commissions? That kind of thing. So I probably about 50 business cards went out. So I'll be watching my email. The other thing is to make sure you display how you take your payment method. So cash, obviously. I do Square. So it's a little Square reader. I would invest in getting a Square reader. It's really easy. They just put their credit card in there, and then you process it through the app on your cell phone. Which leads me to, I borrowed a hotspot. So a lot of your local libraries, I worked in one, so I should know this, right? A lot of local libraries let you borrow hotspots for free for like a week. It's just a great safety backup. So the vendor was at a high school, and there were a lot of people, as you could see in some of the pictures. They're all going off that Wi-Fi, and if you're trying to process a payment and the Wi-Fi is bogged up, which did happen, you have your own hotspot. So that's worth the trip to your local library. And the other thing was I had my Venmo, I take Venmo, so I just framed my Venmo QR code, had it out there, and people could just scan it and go right to your Venmo. And so I actually got a couple comments appreciating that. So I will do it again. I have another one in 2 weeks, and it's just me at a coffee shop. So it'll be a totally different vibe, and I just might sell a couple things, but it's just a good way to get your name out there. Local help the local guys and yourself get your name out there. And then I have 2 more after that, so I have 4 altogether. And then I have an exhibit in December, and yeah, it's a lot, but it's good. It's all good. So I hope you got some tips. I've never seen, in all my watching of YouTube videos and all the fluid art people, I haven't seen too many tips on fairs. And you're gonna learn, hopefully from my tips and from your own experience. So anyway, that's it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you found this a little helpful, and I'll see you at the I've been getting all ready, so I haven't painted enough. And I, like, in my head, really, I need to paint a canvas, but I don't know what I'm gonna, maybe a couple days. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope that's helpful, and we'll see you next time. Peace, everybody.